he does do that.
Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, I should say. Welcome to Nerd Summer Camp here in Colorado at the Smugglers Room. We're joined by all sorts of other makers, many of which I'm sure a lot of you already know. And, Brian from the Smugglers Room had this brilliant idea of doing a nerd summer camp and invited all of us to his shop. And we've been here for a few days now. And so, this is like your opportunity to be a fly on the wall at the inaugural nerd summer camp. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Everybody just got really quiet in the room.
Nothing.
He's recording, everybody. Shut up.
Yeah. Nothing.
It's nothing to see here.
Now there's a lot of whispering.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of whispering going on. Unfortunately, I'm on the laptop, so getting interesting camera angles may be challenging, but I will do my best to show you guys what we're all working on. And we will, field some questions like we always do, and you guys can kind of see what's going on. I'm sorry the camera's flickering in the weird way that it is, but just kind of
if I kick the overheads off, it might not flicker.
Okay, well, let's give that a shot and see what happens. Okay, that seems better. Yeah.
This is more cozy.
I look so much better now. Great.
Mood
I
lighting.
can't see.
Indeed. It's 11 a.m. here in Colorado, and I promise you that no one is drinking yet. We're all just super excited to be here, and it literally is like being at summer camp. So let me scroll through some of the comments here because they are coming in fast. And if you guys have questions for anybody here or want to see what we're working on or whatever, then just leave a comment and I'll see if I can't show you guys what's going on.
Yeah. Just save it as an SVG.
Yes, Darren, this is the only way you'll see the ceiling in Brian's shop. It's funny because when we all got here, it was like walking onto a movie set because we were all so familiar with his videos, and then to like be in the space, and then there's the lighting and everything. It's pretty funny, but it definitely feels like a movie set. And now we've seen behind the curtain where all the lights are and how it's all put together. Yes, lots of coffee.
Okay, 6.
2020, right?
Okay, so basically what happened was Brian and his wife Carissa made like care packages for all of us, and in each box was a kit of laser cut parts to build like a Star Wars themed panel, and we could kind of mix and match. They were sort of modular in design, and then Brian has opened up his entire shop full of greeblies and tools to us to make whatever we want to make. And so for the last couple of days, we've all been kind of plotting and scheming and starting to put stuff together. And so that is what we've been working on. Let me see how this goes. Unplug here. And I'll see if I can't go mobile.
Jimmy Santos, hello. Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy,
I saw you. Jimmy.
So you can see the table is full of all sorts of laser cut parts and greeblies and CA glue and M5 bolts and all good Star Warsy things.
Oh, that's longer. Is there another one of these?
Let me turn around this way. So I guess I'll start over here. This is the spray paint booth. And Brian's got a great video on how he made all of that. And then there's more painting, soldering station.
Oh, yeah. Just
Sort of
out of the way. So but yeah.
Computer area. Brian and his dad are plotting and scheming as they do. More tools. There's Ron, CG-Artist. And then behind Ron and his wife is Brian's laser cutter, which is a massive ohm tech. And then we've got Dennis, Black Market Outpost.
Like if I had to do this,
Tony, Docking Bay 327.
yeah, I could never do it.
And then
Do it
behind
this way.
Tony is like the wall of Greeblies. But I will tell you, every closet, drawer, everything, any flat surface has like a box of neatly labeled Greeblies.
Like these.
And yeah,
Everywhere.
like those.
Everywhere.
Tons of bins full of fun found parts, stuff from old electronics, resin castings of old cool parts, original designs that Brian has made, and yeah, all of it is at our disposal to make whatever we want to make.
Laserhead right to that point.
Let's see if I can show you the thing that I'm working on. I'm still quite a ways from being finished, but
So then this guy.
that is my design.
Let's try again.
Kind of a fun thing. It's my homage to a piece that Brian made in his Smugglers Room bar that he refers to as the microwave that holds a Jedi training remote. And I think I subconsciously fell down the same rabbit hole, and I'm now making my own microwave.
How long is that left?
It's all good. Yes, Susan, it is quite organized in here. And while I am not an organized person, this is definitely kind of pushing me in that direction. I think it's been nice to be able to find stuff so quickly, even in a shop that is not
Brought the
mine.
spray paint from outside. Explosions.
6 3/8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's really bad. Well,
Yeah.
just cut it back. So no one notices. No? You sure?
Stick, yeah.
Because if you want.
Man of Steel.
I don't have the, all the MDF is out of it. So I-
Yes, Lynn, it is possible for makers to fall down the same rabbit hole. We absolutely have. And we've been having a great time while we've been here. Brian and his wife have been amazing hosts to us. And they've really shown us a great time. And we still have a couple of days before camp is over. So it's been super fun. I don't know how it could get better, but it's been.
Oh, it'll get better, Derek.
Hey, there's beer in the freezer.
The only person that is missing, and I don't know if he's in the chat or not, is James.
James and Ado.
And Ado. And Cameron,
And Cameron, yeah.
who could not join us, but they are here with us in spirit. Are we having video issues? Let me know in the chat if we're having video issues.
Is it weak? The signal?
No, I don't think so. Kelly is on his way.
Yeah.
Kelly will be here just in time for us to all go home.
And yet, he'll have like 4 panels done in that time.
Yeah, like we've all been laboring over these panels for the last couple of days. Okay, great. Thank you, chat, for letting me know the video's still running. Yeah, we've all been working on stuff since like Thursday. And we fully expect Kelly to show up and to whip together like 6 panels just to show us what a badass he is. Whitey, you may need to just restart, I guess. Sorry for the noise, everybody. Yes, bandsaw noises. Exactly. So if anybody has questions for anybody that's here or for me, I guess I'm here too. Post them in the chat, and I will ask the peanut gallery to answer your questions. Yes, it totally sounds like a dentist's office when these tools get running sometimes. Oh, okay. So, Ron, there's a question for you in the chat.
I don't have any money.
I mean, that may be the answer to the question, actually. It says, Ron hasn't posted for 6 months now. Will he post again soon?
Oh.
Ron slowly moves out of frame.
Yes, I will post again soon. I've been just extremely busy, and I've got some really cool stuff coming up. A hint, it will be Star Wars and video game machine related. So that's coming soon. So yes,
There you go.
I'll be back. Sorry, I didn't say it right. I don't have the accent, but yeah, I'll be back.
They said, glad to hear it. I've missed your stuff.
I've missed my stuff.
There you go.
Where's your stuff?
That's
Did you
just
lose
it.
your stuff?
Felt like it for a while.
Ron's channel is called CGR-Tist.
But you don't know that? Who is that?
And I'll leave links to everybody's channels in the video description once we're done. Because it's YouTube/CGR-TST. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see if I can do this in the chat. CGR-TST. I think that is the link to it. There we go. Okay, let's see. Has anyone here made anything for an escape room?
Oh wow, an escape room. What is it?
No, but we are
Gratuitous?
available for hire.
Gratuitous
There you
set.
go.
No, but gratuitous sets.
that's a
Check
good
them
channel
out.
to
Oh, no, they're asking if we've done it.
Oh,
No,
you know, actually,
We haven't done it yet.
I was recently working on designing a concept of an escape room, which was Star Wars themed. I can't tell you much because it's not a personal project; it's for somebody else. But if you want ideas for Star Wars themed escape room activities, feel free to ask me, because we did leave some ideas on the board. So,
And if you're not following, this is Martine from Dune Sea Outpost. And I will link to his channel in the chat right now as well.
halfway, yeah.
So that way the part is sticking out.
I think that's the right link. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, escape room.
How did you change? I kind of wanted to look like it was.
Just stuck glue on there and left it alone.
I just didn't want you to have to paint them.
Yeah, that's glue on there.
Yeah.
So we have Ron seems to be a favorite of the chat this morning. My prediction for Nerd Camp: Ron gets his hands dirty, sees the value in the rebellion, abandons the empire.
That will never, ever. That'll never happen. Empire forever. Forever. No.
Okay. What else do we have?
Some rebel scum must have said that. Who said that? This is
Uh,
operating number.
Deanna Atkinson.
Deanna, I'm disappointed.
Okay. All right. So that link is wrong for Martine's channel, but his channel is called Dune Sea Outpost. Let's see. Where was that other question?
Yeah. I'm the rookie here. I wasn't supposed to be here, but I got this golden ticket and a chocolate bar.
It was really beer, but we'll
Yeah.
say chocolate bar for now.
It's chocolate beer.
Chocolate beer.
Yeah, those two E's make a sound. Where did that question go?
You get the complexity there.
Yeah, Ron, people really like you in chat. They want to know if you finished printing your full-size ATAT.
Nope, not yet. I'm only on the foot. I do want to make a full-size ATST, actually, not an AT-AT. That's too much. Because then I will climb in it. It won't overweight destruction.
We save that kind of stuff for Colin first.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Top notch.
Oh.
Same size.
That happened?
Top notch is not the same size.
Dennis.
Yes.
Dream project.
My dream project?
Yeah.
My dream project is to actually finish my basement room at some point in this lifetime. It's coming along, but it's a slow process. Day job, building, short window.
There you have it.
My dream is to get it done and have a seat and just look around.
That's it. I don't know how that's
Where to go? Where do we go?
Yeah, that's.
Did you just get fired?
So chat wants to know when the Junkyard Jedi will return to your channel.
All right. Please make him feel guilty so he will return.
We have a project coming up. When I get home, we're going to start working on it. So, I should be done in a couple of weeks. I don't know how long it takes to edit and get into the process.
Yeah. Okay, so within a month.
Straight from the horse's mouth, everybody.
Yeah.
I think you just
He called you a horse.
Of course.
And it's been like
Quite a
this
long face.
nonstop, like just relentless teasing. Let's see. Did any of you buy the HasLab Ghost?
No,
I
it's-
saw the
is
I
it?
saw that
today.
yesterday. Yeah.
Is it for sale?
It's like
Dude,
that big.
How much?
I don't know, but it makes the Razor Crest look tiny.
Yeah, that's true. Look it up, Brian.
Dude,
Oh,
this guy carried it in.
Order
with two
5 of them.
hands.
the answer is yes.
Jimmy
5 of them.
Cameron texted me that.
Okay, it's $4.99.
$4.99. Are you out of your mind?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
We're buying toys. Hon.
What's
Wait, I'm not buying toys. They are.
yeah?
There it is.
What's everybody's favorite tool?
All.
We can't say Brian.
That's not bad at all.
For me, surprisingly, the bandsaw.
So it's still a funding deal.
I feel like it's probably safe to say that
Dude,
Tony's
there's no way
favorite
they
tool
won't
is the
hit.
jigsaw.
I'm sure it will.
It's a
It's
Jedi.
already halfway. It's like
Yeah, he's the
yesterday.
jigsaw Jedi.
Does it have
Um,
like the panels removed?
It's got the
Oh my
interior. It's got the table.
I don't know what
it's got
mine is.
everything.
Mine just changes all the time. I really like the laser, and I really like my 3D printers.
It's got it all.
I'm sorry I use them so frequently.
Why would I put it?
How big is it?
Ah,
Let's see what else.
Who brought up the HasLab Ghost?
Who bought it out?
Who brought it up?
Oh, Whitey.
Fire, dude. Now I'm spending a bunch of money.
you're fired.
You buying it?
There you go.
I think so.
Um,
Wait, are you? Is it happening?
happening right in this moment.
You're buying it?
I don't know. It's huge.
Let's
Oh, you
see.
better ask the post.
No,
No,
I
it's
don't
better
want
to
it.
ask for permission. Can you buy?
Eric, could you give me that last
You buy like
check,
6 of them?
It's 34 inches long.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's 28 inches wide.
Okay.
Sorry,
Do we do this every year? No.
Oh, that's not that bad.
I mean,
34?
not now. This is year one.
It'll definitely be
But
noticeable.
I will
I think
say,
Razor Crest is around 40
based
What is
on
that?
how much fun we've been having this week,
Oh, yeah.
we will absolutely do this again. What is one new technique that we each learned while at camp?
Really?
Is there a technique that one of the other camps that inspired you or excited to try?
Me too, dude.
Um,
I'm with you 100%. And I like.
For me,
this
I don't know
version
that there's
of
been like a new technique that I've learned while I'm here,
Thank you.
but I do enjoy watching other makers make things because I think we all kind of approach it from a slightly different point.
I have all that printed. I have the
And-
table, the couch, the chairs.
So it's been fun to just like stop working on what I'm working on and then just like go stand over, look over somebody's shoulder and see what they're doing and kind of hear them working through their creative process.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you like the crying I did before I made mine?
200 pounds.
I mean, I didn't want to bring it up, but since we're here, Ron cried like a baby.
I did.
Let's see.
Make this 2
Yes,
inches
it totally
down
is a
from the bottom
fraternity.
up 2 inches.
The hazing
And then
starts later.
Slide this
triangle down 360.
Let's see. Favorite Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back. What is it? What's Martin? Your favorite Star Wars movie?
Well, it's very
360?
close between Empire Strikes Back and Rogue
Yeah,
One.
just move it down.
Yeah.
And then cut it above.
Dennis keeps saying Ewok
Star Wars
Adventure.
Holiday Special.
Underrated. Give it a chance, people.
It's true.
About that.
Dude, my favorite line from the holiday special is like 30 minutes. Get out of here.
Darth Vader will be impression of the year.
Yeah.
Gotta go Rogue One. Sorry, folks. Empire lost its spot.
After the Star Wars
Rogue
special,
One
even
is-
I wanted to burn.
Rogue One is an excellent movie and comes in a very close second
By
place.
itself,
for me.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Carrie, there was an Ewok animated TV show, but then there were,
Stray is the same
I think,
way.
2
You wanna
standalone,
glue
like,
together.
direct to
Caravan of
to
Courage.
VHS. Yeah, Caravan of Courage and something
You
else.
glue together and you just, it's done.
Dennis, what was the other one? Caravan of Courage. and
Caravan. The first one is Ewok Adventure, and the second one is Caravan of Courage.
There you go.
No, the
No.
Battle for Endor.
Battle
and
for
then Courage.
Endor.
The Ewok
Ah.
Adventure is the cartoon.
Yeah.
So good.
There we go.
You are fired.
Getting
That's right.
getting clarity from Dennis, who clearly knows
Dude, Dennis,
his canon.
he is the encyclopedia. I'm
I
telling you.
love it.
It's like Dave Filoni's cousin right there.
Okay,
If
so
only.
here's an interesting question for the group.
Yeah.
Any chance this camp is just a dry run for a potential camp with a small set of viewers?
Ooh.
What can we share?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's really up to you, man.
How about we just end it with a
You're
stay
the leader
tuned?
of this.
Capitan?
It's a dry run for something much bigger.
How about we end it with a stay
That's
tuned?
fair enough. We'll just leave it there.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it there.
You should have
Keep-
Sopranos styled it. Just
Keep the first weekend of August of 2024 open.
Yeah. So hopefully that answers your question, Greg.
That's not helpful at all.
It was a yes or no question.
You did not.
Yeah.
You did not glue it here.
so the politician vote out.
Yes. Very much so.
Completely say so much. I forgot what I asked.
So what are you guys making? Some kind of kit? Yes. So Brian provided all of us like modular Star Wars panel kits that we could like mix and match, and then gave us access to all of his Greeblies, even the super rare and expensive ones, or at least that's what we're all telling ourselves.
That's the one thing I gotta learn. I'm lazy.
I did not follow directions.
See, it works. Somebody does it for me, so I don't have to worry about any
Made
of it.
something like this.
Yeah, check this out. Look at this thing.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't know how he's going to get it on the plane,
Just like that. Just under my arm.
but
No,
That
I was
is where we're
showing
at.
that I didn't follow instructions.
yeah.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
see, who else project can I grab?
Let's see. Late joining. Has the A team finished Brian's bar yet?
What happened?
They want to know if we finished Brian's bar.
Stay tuned.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're. I feel like that is the Act 3 in this 3-part movie, where Brian
Also, one day.
gets us all to come to his home, bribes us with access to all of his tools and Greeblies, and barbecue, which is happening later today,
Yeah, Brian.
and then forces us all to
Monday what?
slavery until we finish his bar.
We're talking about the curfew. Yeah. 0.006.
I leave at 1 a.m.
Oh,
They're
very tight. Yeah. But they will.
Did any of you create Star Wars props for Disneyland? No, but I will tell you this: as someone who frequents Galaxy's Edge, I would say that any one of these gentlemen could easily work in the parks and make props for theme parks or for movies. These guys all understand the Star Wars aesthetic better than most people, and I think, yeah, any one of them could work for a theme park or for movies and TV. Who's our favorite droid?
Lefty.
Lefty. Brian's favorite droid is his own, Lefty.
Oh,
Totally got lucky.
You know, Darren, it's a toss-up between K2SO and
Darren.
No, that's just pandering. I'm an R2 guy. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can't do a quick view of what people are working on here. I apologize for the terrible camera angles. It's hard to hold a laptop and point it towards people working and then not get in their way.
It's ugly. That goes there.
Oops. This way. Down. So that's what Martine is working on. This one is mine. If I can get it there, come on. Yep.
Serious in here.
I know. It's funny how much talking was happening prior to the live stream. Now that we're streaming, everybody's shut the fuck up. Sorry. Oh god. Let's see. So Deanna Atkinson says, I thought Tony, aka Jigsaw Jedi, and Props and Villany was brought on to rip through the basement and finish off 30 unfinished projects.
Just 30, Deanna? I thought there was higher number than that.
Yeah.
Jigsaw.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Out of all of these guys, I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't have like a dedicated Star Wars room. So I'm still not sure why I got invited.
Oh, no, man, don't say that.
This isn't Haunted Mansion summer camp.
You're one of the top admins of the Room Builders group.
No, it's just because I have the most free time.
You're the only one here that actually does make your full-time living doing this.
We all make choices.
We all want to learn.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's something that impressed you most of Brian's stuff?
Everything.
Well, so here's the thing. I've learned, having worked on some like professional sets and things, that like oftentimes what you think looks really cool in a movie or a TV show in person actually is not that impressive. And I will say that having been here, especially because I've followed Brian's room build since long before he had a YouTube channel. And it is really impressive to see it in person. Like, it's not camera trickery or clever angles or anything like that. Like, it legitimately looks like as good as you think it does in videos and in photos. It looks that good in person.
I'm going to interrupt. Brian says the check's in the mail.
Oh, good. Thank you. You know how I make my money.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, James has finally joined the chat.
James.
There he is.
Oh, nope, sorry. I'm wrong. I really need to clean my glasses. Brian gives me the wipes for my glasses. I appreciate that. He has everything. Would you say hi to Brian from Star Trek SNW build crew? We are late arrivals.
Hello, hello.
Well,
welcome,
hello.
welcome, welcome.
I'm totally gonna throw that away, just so you know.
Yes, Kelly is actually, I think, in the live stream. He's watching us from the airport.
It's a fertilizer thing. No, don't go and destroy your project.
That kind of stuff does not work in your panel. Hey, Brian.
Yo, do you have a wooden down?
In just a moment, the computer screen and chat will come back into focus. And I will stop. Oh my God.
You
Hello.
just have you have radio pots in there that'll turn.
Okay.
Yeah. I do.
I don't know if it's so much concentration, but it definitely has gotten quiet in here.
It's not definitely not concentrated.
Yeah.
We're all shy.
Yeah, all of a sudden, that little red blinking light has got all these guys nice and quiet.
We all got into YouTube video filming mode.
Yeah, everybody got into quiet on set.
Yeah, exactly. So much filming, quiet. I know how it feels.
Darren said, Brian, that it was great seeing you and Carissa at VanOaks, and
Dude,
you,
that was
you were the
amazing.
best hosts in Colorado.
Aww. Yeah, it was amazing to see you, man.
Oh, I totally missed that question, Susan, and Ralph. And this is more of a Brian question. Where is he? There he is. Any chance of being able to order similar kits as the ones that we're working on?
This is beta testing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's true.
They thought I was inviting them for fun. I'm just making them work so I can perfect them.
There you
I
go.
have something to eat now.
Yeah, the thing that you don't see are the ankle shackles.
You see those in a drawer, Dennis?
Let's see. What's one of the special touches that you're adding to the build? Well, so all of them are, we're all kind of doing our own thing, and we sort of worked really hard yesterday to sort of flesh out our ideas. And today I'm kind of just taking a step back and trying to figure out if there's more to be added, or if I need to take some things away, if it's gotten a little too convoluted, how it's all going to work, etc. So,
Two.
So dumb.
it's like any project. You kind of need to step back from it every once and again to make sure that you're doing things the right way. Let's see. Where's the whiskey? I mean, it's 11:30. Might be a little early for that. I don't know.
Sorry.
Ask if we can order barbecue.
No, I'm remembering.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, Deanna, restraining bolts would have made more sense with this group. Yeah, it's not ankle shackles. I'm going to go mobile and show you guys what Dennis is working on now that he's moved away from his spot.
Ooh, he won't be happy with you.
What's really amazing is when you got the smuggler and Dennis both looking for a part for you while you work on other stuff. Don't get that at home.
That's right. It's like having shop help.
Yes.
But you can see the table is pretty full of all sorts of things. And while it does kind of look crazy, it's oddly organized.
I think we've made more of a mess than.
Yeah.
Here they are, Brian.
Found him? Ah, yeah, there we go.
I will let him know what. Brian, do you have a favorite brewery? Here?
New Belgium Brewery.
New Belgium. There you
Fort
go.
Collins, Colorado.
In Fort Collins.
Yeah, I mean, you can put it in there. You can raise it up. You're gonna put yeah. So this is visible here.
This one.
Sure thing, Vincent. So when all of us arrived, Brian and his wife Carissa presented us with boxes that was like a care package, and each one had a Nerd Summer Camp T-shirt in it and a lanyard. Which, let me find my badge.
Where is my badge?
See a little plastic thing inside there. Just drill that out.
Broke your body.
But we all got T-shirts and lanyards, which I can't find mine at the moment. And in the bottom of the box was like a modular Star Wars panel kit. and we've all got sort of slight variations on a theme to where we can kind of mix and match and steal from each other and whatnot. And the whole point of this summer camp was just to like get together and build stuff and have fun. So there's no like long-term plan for any of these, just for us to take them home and enjoy them. But at the same time, we are doing some like product testing for Brian, and the kits will be available on the smugglersroom.com website at some point in the future.
That's what I did.
How long are you guys hanging out just the weekend? So some of us got here Thursday, some Thursday morning, some got here Thursday evening. Kelly from Props in Villany will get here later today. And I think most of us are going home either Sunday night or Monday morning. So it's been like 4 days of shenanigans. If we had an unlimited budget and time. Well, Brian and I were actually just talking about this, and he was saying that he'd love to buy a DeLorean to make a replica of the Back to the Future DeLorean.
Yeah,
But that money and time, of course, would be the big issue.
There's that.
I think for me, the build would probably be to actually finish doing my Haunted Mansion themed office. And I think honestly, for most of the guys, it's like building their space. Are any of them coming to Midsummer Scream? No, I think it's a much different crowd. Oh yeah, shenanigans. We are getting into trouble. I definitely think that Brian and Carissa would enjoy Midsummer Scream. I think after they've done like a handful of conventions and then Nerd Summer Camp, so I think having time at home and peace and quiet is probably a huge priority for them right now.
Right? Confused? I can add. No, it's fine. No, I mean I gotta cut you another one anyway.
Well, I need two. But
Tips on storing your haunt props. It's always tough. Like clearly you want to keep them out of the weather. Any moisture or extreme heat can wreak havoc on props of any kind. And I've found over the years that the smartest thing that you can do when planning a build would be to make things modular so that you can kind of break them into pieces for easier storage, or make whatever it is that you're building storage for other things. So it's like if you're building columns, make them a shelving unit on the inside with a back panel that pops off. That way, when the haunt season is over, you can put a bunch of things inside of it, close it up, and then you're not losing all that extra space because of a huge footprint. But that is, that's probably the best advice I can give about that. Also, label everything. I know it takes time, but it's totally worth it. Haunted Mansion Summer Camp? Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I feel like it would be better for the fall, but you know. John Rudy is asking, I sold off a few things on the Room Builders group. What am I clearing space for? Nothing. As a collector, from time to time, things just go in and out of rotation. And some of the stuff that I've built recently isn't part of the sort of core of things that I collect. And I figured that there would be other people that would appreciate having them. So I put them up for sale. Ron, are you cold and that's why you're wearing a jacket?
Fashion statement.
There you go.
It's because this has a lot of pockets. It's not a jacket. Am I being mean today? Probably.
Just being Ron.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Just an ass.
Same flavor it's been the last couple days.
Just an ass.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one that busts chops around here because I start to feel a little bad at the end of the day.
No, I don't feel bad. This is my emotional support vest.
Apparently, the chat is saying it's your imperial swagger.
Oh,
I need a
oh,
logo
that's
on there.
classy.
You need a logo.
That sounds really classy. What you need, buddy? Looking for the magnet.
Craig, that is a good question. The biggest concern for foam, 2x3, you could get into like an X-Carb or a Shapeoko or Ron, what's the name of the CNC that you just bought?
I2R.
An I2R, which is kind of, it's, I want to say, what did you say it was, a 2x4 footprint?
Yeah. 2
So it's
feet
like-
by 4 feet.
2 feet by 4 feet, which would be great for doing like tombstones and stuff like that. Laser cutters and foam, I think, are a bad mix. I want to say that foam off gases like chloride or something like that.
There's certain types of foams you can cut.
Yeah.
You have to check the laser. Sorry. So you check the laser specs and then the foam specs, and like so, OM Tech, Glowforge, X-Tool, they all have lists of recommended foam types from specific foam manufacturers like TNT Cosplay. SKS Props has HD foam, and it's designed to work with a laser cutter. We've actually made stamps on the laser cutter with foam and inserts for tool trays and stuff. Yeah, but
Okay.
there are plenty of them out there. Like if you go to Harbor Freight and you buy the floor mats, the gases in there are crazy toxic.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a word to the wise. The Harbor Freight foam floor mats are not safe for laser cutting.
Oh yeah, leather's awesome on. That's awesome on the leather.
You know of a vinyl that I've used that makes stickers for me. Can you link that to me?
We'll get Carissa to do it. Oh, she knows what it is. Okay, go. But she does.
Perfect.
We
I
did
got stickers to make.
we did vinyl. Can't remember what the project was, but that's what it was. Okay, cutting it again. This will be my third time. Okay, all right.
Super cool though. Perfect. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Good.
Are you spraying?
I want to show you guys the level of organization that goes on in here. There's all of these
Love it.
little like sterilite bins with just ridiculous bits and pieces.
There's a couple of them.
And like, I don't know what this is, but there's, a handful of them. They're good for something. They're magnets. They're good for something. But like, you need a bunch of these little 1/2-inch plastic light covers or whatever. Like they're threaded on the end. Don't know what they're for. but like, you know, you got to have them. Let's see. That's all right, Carrie. This channel has room for everything, so haunt talk away. I won't stop you. Vincent, here's what I am working on. Let's see if I can get this thing in frame. Sorry it's so shaky, everybody. So it's a little different. Let's see. I'm loving seeing everything on the table, but who's taking up the most room? Weirdly, I think everybody's taking up about the same amount of space. Yeah, it feels pretty evenly spread. This table is decently big, and Lord knows, particularly with me, I will goldfish my way onto a table. Like, I will just fill up the amount of space that you give me. But weirdly enough, we're all kind of being quite democratic about the amount of space that we're using. What's on the back workbench? Which one? There's a lot of them behind me.
Is this yellow? Sorry.
I don't know about a Greebly
Shall
patch,
we
but
do
we
next?
definitely have our anti-sanding club patches. So there's that.
Got it.
So we're coming up on the hour, and
Holding it in midair.
so if
while
you've got
I'm
any last-minute questions, get them in. I will ask the gang, and then we'll wrap it up in about, let's see, what is it? We've been going for 47 minutes now, so we'll wrap it up just under 10. Will summer camp shirts be made available? You have to attend summer camp to get the summer camp shirts. Rite of passage. When is the next camp? It's a good question. We've been so
That's actually
busy enjoying ourselves now that we haven't even really talked about it. But
it works actually better for me.
there may be something in the future that more people can attend. So keep an eye out for that.
Oh,
okay. I would do that too.
What type of barbecue? I'm not sure. I think it's like Brian. What type of barbecue are we doing today?
what kind of barbecue?
Yeah.
We've got pulled pork, ribs, tri-tip, mac and cheese, baked beans, and I'm sure there's something else I'm missing.
bring the pit master in?
And we do have a pit master.
Yeah.
We can put him on there.
Yeah. So we'll do one more around the bend and introduce everybody. And yeah, well, actually, that's probably an easier way to do it rather than me trying to bounce all of you guys around.
Yeah, you bet.
Ron, you're closest.
Center.
Time to do your 20-second plug of your channel.
Okay. Just look up CGR-Tist. You'll see an Imperial logo. You know, go figure. And that's the channel on YouTube. CG-R-Tist.
There you have it. Dennis, you don't look like you're busy doing anything. Come over here and plug your channel.
Sabotage time.
Tell them who you are and where they can find you.
Oh, Dennis with the Black Market Outpost. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube under Black Market Outpost. Mostly all Star Wars builds, some kit bashing, some room building, and some prop building.
Okay.
There you
sorry,
go.
Cut you two more? Just one.
And I'll put links to everybody's channels and socials in the description once the feed is over. Tony,
Yeah.
are you busy?
No,
If not, we can go with Martine.
I'm good.
So tell everybody who you are and where they can find you.
Hey guys, Tony Fullen, Docking Bay 327, YouTube. I'm I'm also on Instagram, and I have a Facebook page. Those are both Dock and Bay 327 build. And
And what kind of stuff do you make?
it's Star Wars. I have a Star Wars office that is almost complete, and then I'm going to have to expand. But yeah, everything from Millennium Falcon style pads to the Falcon bench. I've got a Han and Carbonite in there. I've got a little droid repair shop. Some really cool. I got a new build coming maybe next week, not the week after. My builds have slowed down. If any of you watch my channel, I've noticed. Sorry about that.
Happens to all of us.
Life kind of gets in the way.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Cool.
See
Martin,
y'all.
Yeah.
come
Oh, I was just
pimp your channel to these lovely people.
All right.
Morning, lovely people. My name is Martin Cerame. My channel, my Facebook page, and Instagram pages are Dune Sea Outpost. My main tool of choice is laser cutter. I work mostly in laser cut acrylic, and I do control panels, mostly Imperial style because I'm not really good at weathering. So the Imperials pay for housekeeping, so their stuff is always clean. And I also do Scomplink. We try the droid sockets with stuff like this. So, in fact, you might want to give this away to somebody in your audience.
That would be awesome.
We'll make a little frame for it, so it's not so you can attach it to a wall somewhere.
Yeah. So what we'll do is, if you want to win one of Martine's Scomplinks, leave a comment and like the video, and I will pick someone next week when I am back home. Let's see.
It's done. Yeah. Oh, sweet. There you go.
All right. Have I missed any comments? No. I think we are okay. Cool. Well, we're just shy of an hour, and I know that the guys are all on their best behavior and want to get back to working. So I think we're going to wrap it up here. I appreciate all of you for coming to hang out with us at Nerd Summer Camp this morning or this afternoon or this evening, depending on where you are, because I know we've got a few people from all over the place. And I will see you guys all not next weekend, because next weekend is Midsummer Scream. So if you are in the Los Angeles area and want to come take some workshop classes with me in person, I will be there teaching. So no video next week, and I will be back with a video the following week. And then like Halloween build videos are going to start coming in, I think every week. From, week after second week of August through October. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys, and thanks for hanging out. All right, go build something, go make something. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. They got in my head, man.
Make something to build out of nothing.
Yeah, go make
Go
some-
make shit.
Go make go make something out of nothing.
Go break something to make something.
Out of nothing.
I'll see you guys.
Just send a whole bunch of people.